Okay. I think we're live now. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. This is the fall 2025 live stream, so I don't know if I'll have any more after this year, but I might have one more. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well, and hopefully we're horizontal today. It kind of looks like it might be filming the other way, so I might have to stop and restart. But let me see. I don't know. It looks like it's... Hold on. Let me do this real quick. This way. This way. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Well, we do this every time, so I'm going to have to get off and then come back on because the orientation is saying it's the wrong way for some reason. And it won't let me change it. It does this every single time. I set it up to be in horizontal mode, and then it goes vertical. So I don't know if it's the right way for you guys. If it is, let me know, but if not, I'll get off and I'll restart, and hopefully it'll be the correct way. But I don't know. For me, it looks like it's supposed to be up and down because like the stuff is like on the top of my phone instead of like down at the bottom. So I think I may be turned the wrong way. I'm not sure. Okay, am I turned like side to side or am I up and down on your guys' screens? Because for me, it looks like it's the wrong way, and it keeps telling me to turn my device the other way. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me try one more time. See, it wants me to be this way. Okay, if it's showing me sideways, then I won't restart, but it just shows me on my screen that it's the other way. So I'm not sure why it's telling me that way. It keeps telling me to rotate it back, and I would hate for it to film the entire thing like the wrong orientation. But you guys are saying it's sideways, but for me, it's literally telling me orientation is locked, rotate device back. Like it wants me to rotate it up and down, but I don't want to do that. This is so strange. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, if you guys can see me fine, I guess I'll keep it this way. I mean, worst comes to worst, it just films it up and down for like when it goes live after that. I've been talking for 3 minutes about how it's this way, or it's this way instead of this way. But if you guys are saying it's sideways, then we'll go with that it's the right way. Hopefully that's correct. But anyway, hello everybody. Sorry I wasted 3 minutes talking about if the live stream was the correct way or not, but every single time I live stream, it goes the other way. So I don't know. So I think I'm just like paranoid about it now, but if it's the right way for you guys, that's all that matters. How is Loki? He's good. He's right here actually. Loki, you want to say hi before you take your nap? You looked like you were about to take a nap, but maybe it's better if you say hi to everybody. Say hi. Let's bring you up here for a minute. Everybody wants to see you. Say hello. He's got his cute little polo on today. It was $1.99. It was a steal. It's actually a kid's shirt, but I thought, you know, for $1.99, I'll just see if it fits him. You know, if it fits him, that's wonderful. If not, oh well. Oh, gosh, I thought he was going to throw up for a minute. He did that thing where his whole body rolled. I was like, no, don't do that. Okay. All right, back you go. Say bye. All right, you can take your nap now. Now you don't want to take a nap. Oh. Everybody wants to say hi to you. Everybody's saying hi. He's just tilting his head back and forth when I tell him that. He's very excited, as you can tell. He's actually sitting up now. I wish I could like put him at my level so you guys could just see him and he just sit right here. But his stroller only goes to like right here. It's literally right underneath where my hand is. But I'm glad that you guys were excited to see him. That's why I brought him out, because every time at least one person asks, how's Loki? Where's Loki? Is he there? he's here. So now he's going to take a nap, I guess, but maybe I'll bring him out a little bit later again. But um, so I had a few topics that I wanted to discuss. If you guys have questions, you can just put them in the live chat, and I'll do my best to get to as many questions as I can. But I'll do those, and I'll also, go over the topics that I wrote down just to kind of fill in between until we have questions. So if you guys have something that you want to ask, it could be anything like theme park related, about me, or anything like that. You can just put it in the chat, and if I see it, I'll make sure to try to answer it for you. But we'll start with one of the most recent things that I did was go to Epic Universe, which was very exciting. I'm sure you guys saw that video. I'd been waiting to go for months, ever since it opened in May. I had watched it literally from when it was dirt on the ground until the theme park it is today. So it was very exciting to actually see it in person. It was very cool. I will say, if you're not like a person that rides very much, you probably won't enjoy this park as much as like Disney or some of the other Universal parks, honestly. They have a lot of rides that if you like can't go upside down, or you don't like roller coasters or stuff like that, then like most of it's knocked out. Like for me, I can't do roller coasters really anymore at all, and I can't do like the arm ride, so like the vehicle's on it like this and it kind of just goes like this all over the place. I can't do those either, so I couldn't ride the Harry Potter ride, which was kind of sad, but I've watched the ride POV, so I know what it's like. But I wasn't able to ride it because I knew my stomach couldn't handle it. And my two friends that I went with actually got off of it, and they said that their stomachs almost couldn't handle it, which is something for them because they ride everything and they're usually perfectly fine. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a bummer, but I enjoyed the park a lot. I really enjoyed the park like altogether. The rides that I did get to ride, the shows were amazing, especially that How to Train Your Dragon show. That was my favorite by far. Um, and the food was good. It wasn't like anything like special in my opinion, but it was still good. We kind of just like snacked throughout the day. We only had one meal, and it was at like the Oak Tree Barbecue or something like that. And it was pretty decent, but I mean, I just kind of snacked through the day, so I didn't really eat, a lot of stuff. But it was still a really fun time, and I would recommend going if you have the chance. I had an amazing time, and I'm so glad that I was able to go and experience that and show you guys my experience as well. I was trying to film as much as I could while I was there, but I was also trying to be respectful of my friends that were with me because they had taken off work and bought tickets just to go with me, so I didn't want to like just like film completely and kind of ignore them the whole day. So, but it kind of worked out because they went and did some stuff that I wouldn't do, like the Harry Potter ride, the Monsters ride. Like I wouldn't do that stuff because my stomach can't handle it, but they could handle it just fine. So they went and did that, and I filmed, while they were gone mostly. But yeah, it was really fun, and I really had an amazing time, and I would recommend going if you have the chance, honestly. Have you seen the new Jurassic World Rebirth movie? If so, did you like it, and where would you rank this movie in the Jurassic universe? That's a good question. I did see it. I I mean, it was a good movie, don't get me wrong, but I was not thrilled that Chris Pratt was not in it. Like, I thought that it was gonna be, like, picking up where the last movie left off, and then it didn't. So, I was like, "Where is he?" And I don't know if that was something that people knew before they went to the movie, but for some reason, I just didn't it, like, went right over my head. I didn't realize that he wasn't gonna be in it. So, that was kind of upsetting, but it was a good movie. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't rank it very high on my list of the Jurassic movies. For the Jurassic World movies, I don't know, like maybe last or second to last, honestly, in my opinion, but it was still good. Somebody is joining us from the McDonald's drive-thru. That's pretty cool. Don't crash your car, but hello. Can you make me a mod? I don't know. I'm sure that I can do that, but I don't know if it's on my screen here. Let me see. Community moderation. I don't know. It's not letting me choose somebody to make a mod, but if I see anything like crazy, then I'll try to, either take it off myself or something like that. Have you ever watched the movie The Human Centipede? No, I haven't seen that, but that sounds kind of frightening. I don't know if that would be something that I'd be interested in. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to make the mod thing. I know that there's a way to do it, but it's not letting me do it. Let me try on my computer maybe. I don't know. Age and where are you from? I am 26 and I'm from Ohio. That's why most of my videos are in Ohio. If you make me into a mod, I'll ban everyone like a dictator. Well, I don't think you should ban everybody, but maybe if they're saying something that they shouldn't be saying or asking things that they shouldn't be asking, then of course you can take them off. But I don't know how to mod, like make somebody else the mod. I don't know. But anyway, Dan's from Ohio as well. Oh, that's cool. I am from if you're looking at a map, I'm from the right side of Ohio. I'm not going to say exactly where I'm from, but I am from Ohio. With your trips to Epic Universe, how far do you think that would be from Kennedy Space Center? And would I consider visiting there? I think it's like an hour or two away. It's like an hour or an hour and a half away from the Orlando area. A lot of people think that it's like right there because you can see it like launching, right there. Like it looks like it's right there, but it is a little bit out from Orlando. I think it's about an hour. I would consider visiting there. I don't have anything against visiting there. I would love to visit there. I do know that I did look into it this last trip. I just didn't, one, have enough time, and two, it was a little bit on the pricey side, and I wasn't sure what you get with that ticket other than, like, it's like a museum type thing, but they also have, like, other things, so I didn't know what all that included and if it would be worth it for me. But I would consider visiting there at least once. I would love to try going there. I think it would be super fun. And then if you were given 500,000, I'm assuming dollars, what would you do? Pay off all my debt, my car, my school loans, everything. I would pay it all off and then probably buy a car. I have a car, but like a different car I'd probably buy. And then honestly, I'd probably save at at least half of it. God, I would hope I wouldn't spend $250,000, but um it's hard to say because I have never seen that amount of money and I probably won't. So, I would probably spend a decent amount of it, but I would try to save back some of it. But I don't know. I think it's hard to tell just because I don't have that much money and I probably never would. Have you ever been to Cedar Point? Oh yeah, plenty of times. There's a whole playlist. I think it's like almost 100 videos, if not over 100 videos, just at Cedar Point. You can find that on my channel, and I go to Cedar Point actually most out of any theme park that I usually go to. Cedar Point's probably the one I go to the most, followed by maybe Kings Island, since those are the closest to me. But yeah, I have a whole playlist of like many Cedar Point videos. So that's definitely something you can find on my channel for sure. I do enjoy going to other theme parks as well, but that's my main one. Let's see. So speaking of theme parks, I was also going to talk about, oh, sorry, I got distracted. So somebody gifted a membership. That was something that I was going to do as well. So thank you for the reminder. um, I should be able to gift some memberships, but basically, when you get a gifted membership, I think you get the lowest tier of my memberships, and you get to like try it out for a month, see if you like it, and then you can either stay on it or you don't have to. But um, anyway, now that I'm not distracted anymore, um, I was gonna talk about Disney as well. While I was down there, I went to the Halloween party, which was really fun. And then I went to the other 3 theme parks. I didn't really get to spend that much time at Epcot, which is my favorite one, because we were going to foot golf, which was in one of the other videos. I believe all those videos are up now, so you could watch all of them. But basically, we had to leave for our reservation, so we only had like 2 hours or less in Epcot, which was kind of a bummer. But we kind of pushed it off till the end of the day because it was raining like really hard in the morning, and we would have just been miserable. Like, nothing's worse than like wet shoes in a theme park. I hate that. It's like the worst thing ever. So yeah, I I really did enjoy that trip, but um it was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed those videos, and I'm hoping to go back next year at least once. So we'll see how that goes. But that was the Florida trip in general. Of all the food at the theme parks that you visit, which has been the best food? So my answer to that would be it's not really, well, it's kind of food, I don't know. It was a slushie, okay? But it was, like, more of a drink per se, but, it was basically, like, at one of the booths at the Epcot festivals. It was not this time that I went, but it was, like, the last time I went, and it was for Flower and Garden, I believe, and they had this frozen lemonade, and I kid you not, that was the best frozen lemonade I have ever had in my entire life. I don't know what they did to it. It didn't have alcohol in it, but man, was it the best thing that I've ever had lemonade-wise. Like, best slushie ever. I will never forget that slushie. That was probably my favorite thing that I've ever drank at a theme park. Um, as far as like food, like actual food, it might be at Epcot, and this might seem like it really wasn't like anything spectacular or anything, but it was a pizza that they had for one of the festivals as well, and it was just like a plain cheese pizza, basically, and it was so good. I don't even know why it was that good. It was literally just cheese pizza, but it was the best pizza I've ever had. So, Epcot for the win on that one, for sure. Let's see. Which theme park has the best ice cream? Well, I don't really eat ice cream that much. I do like it, but it's not my favorite thing, so I don't really eat it that often. But I would say Cedar Point, where they had the Toff's ice cream there, it was good. I don't know if it's still Toff's ice cream, but they do still have that ice cream stand there. That was probably the best theme park ice cream I've had. So Cedar Point wins for ice cream, I guess. Um, so something else I wanted to bring up was, you see my shirt, Taylor Swift. Um, as you all know, I'm a major Swiftie. And there was 2 very exciting bits of information that have happened since the last time I saw you guys live. One was the engagement, which was very exciting. So congratulations to Taylor and Travis. They'll probably never see this, but congratulations if you ever do see this. And the second bit of information was we're getting a new album, and it's coming out on October 3rd, and it's called The Life of a Showgirl, and I am so excited. We're getting so close to the release of that album. I can't believe that it's actually almost here, and we're going to be going into another era. I don't know if any of you are Swifties as well, but I have been listening to her music since, I think, like middle school. Whenever her first album came out, however old I was, that's how long I've been listening to Taylor Swift. So, huge fan. I am very excited. I am going to see the like movie type documentary slash explaining her albums type thing that she's doing in the theaters for a couple days. I am going to see that. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, those are some exciting bits of information. Let's see here. God is good all the time. I agree. He is good all the time. Did you participate at Universal Hollywood? I would assume that's the Horror Nights. I think it was HHN maybe. Event when you were down there. Yeah, I did not go to that. I would like to go to that someday. I've never been to it. But it would be something that I'd be interested in at least trying once. I don't think I would particularly like it in the sense of I don't really care for haunted houses that much, but I would at least try it. You know, I would be willing to go. I just haven't been to there before. So, I love all your videos and try to respond to all of them. I may miss one or two, but I simply love each video that you post. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I do see all of your comments and I try to respond to all of them. Not just yours, obviously, but I recognize your name and I do respond to yours as well. But like, I try to respond to everybody's if I can. If I can get to their comments, I try my best to respond. The only thing that I have, like, a slight issue with on YouTube would be to, like, when you reply to a comment, so, like, you guys comment, then I reply back, it doesn't always notify me when you reply again. So that's the thing that there's, like, maybe a disconnect. So that's not me ignoring you, that's I just probably didn't see it, because I have to, like, go in and, like, do it a specific way, and, it's just hard to, like, get the settings just right to where I can see it. But yeah, what is going on? There's, like, a bunch of comments coming in that I don't think everybody needs to be commenting. Like, let's be nice. Let's not be commenting things like that, and if it's anything political related, I don't want to be involved. So, we'll just leave it at that. But anyway, any fall events coming up at the parks? Yeah, actually, there's gonna be Halloween weekends, of course, I'm gonna be going to. I already went to the Halloween party at Disney, so that video is already up. I don't know if Kings Island has one or not. But if if they have one, I might consider going. I don't know if I'll go this year or maybe next year, but I know I'll be going to Halloween weekends at least once, and I'll be doing like their fall activities in the daytime and like doing maybe some of the scare zones or mazes or whatever they call them, um, like the outdoor ones. Um, so that's the plan. I don't know if there's like any more, um, like nearby. I don't know if Kennywood has one either. They might have one, but if they do, that might be a consideration as well. I'll have to look more into that, but there's definitely gonna be at least Halloween weekends slash their like fall festival thing. Is Cedar Point still open for 2025? If so, are you planning on going back? Yes. They are excuse me. They are still open. They're open until like the end of October or early November, I think. They stay open at least through Halloween for their Halloween weekends event. But yeah, they are still open, and I do plan on going back. I don't know exactly when, but I will be going back for Halloween weekends at least once, and then maybe for a couple other videos that I need to film. But yeah, yes, they have haunt. Was that? Oh, that you're talking about Kings Island. Yes, they do have that. I forgot about that. Excuse me. I have been fighting this cold for like 5 weeks now, and it is extremely annoying. Excuse me. But anyway, um, yeah, I forgot they do have haunt. That's right. Yeah, I haven't been to their haunt before. That's something I would consider going to as well. I've just never been to it, but I do think it would be fun. Speaking of like some upcoming things, I am going to be going to Dollywood here soon, so you'll have a video updated from Dollywood. And I'm going to be visiting the Pigeon Forge area. I don't think that that'll be like a full video on its own, but Dollywood will definitely be its own separate video. I'm very excited to go back. The last time that I went, Faith was with me, and she was very, very sick, so we didn't get to enjoy very much of it. So I'm very excited to go back and actually, try some of the rides, see the whole entire park. I mean, we had to leave early, so like we didn't get through much of it at all. So I'm very excited to go back this time. So that'll be coming up soon-ish, month or two away at least. I have always wanted to try a hot dog from Derby Dogs at Cedar Point. Is that your favorite hot dog from Cedar Point? Oh yeah, by far. Yeah, that's the best hot dogs at really any theme park, honestly, the Derby Dogs ones, and it's a shame that it's not open all the time. I don't know why they do that, because it's always got a line, like, zigzag back and forth every single time, and they just only have it open, like, random days throughout the year. It's like, come on, Cedar Point, don't you realize that? I remember one time I went to Winter Chill Out, and they said they were closing the Mac Shack, and everybody was very disappointed. And I'm like, and then they were like, well, there's no foot traffic. I'm like, well, there's not going to be any foot traffic if you don't open it. Like, what do you expect? So I hope the same thing never happens to Derby Dogs. I will be very sad if that goes away. They definitely have the best hot dogs of really any theme park that I've ever been to. There is going to be more Cedar Point content coming up. That was another thing on my list that's going to be coming up. So, like, more in-depth series, if you're enjoying that, that's going to be coming out. There's going to be, obviously, Hollow Weekends. There's going to be a couple more random Cedar Point videos coming out. So, I hope you guys enjoy those Cedar Point videos that are coming out. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. But I also like green a lot. My room when I was little used to be painted like a bright neon green color. But I would say my favorite color is probably blue. And then the other thing that's coming up possibly is Ironton Wizard Fest again. And I really do think that it's almost the same event every year. I love the event, but it's hard to decide if I'm going to go this year or not. And if I do go, I think I'll only go for one day, just because, excuse me, just because they are bringing back some of the same, celebrities. That's the word I'm looking for. They're bringing back some of the same celebrities for the meet and greets. So, I mean, I've already met them, so it's like, do I really need to meet them again? But they also have somebody new this year, so I'm like, maybe I'll go. I don't know. So if I go, I'll go for one day. If I don't, then I won't. But I don't know. I thought about going, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But if that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know for sure, because I will think about going if that's something that you guys are interested in. I have multiple videos on that. I think I've gone for the past 2 or 3 years in a row. So I guess we'll see. But that's a maybe for now, but we'll see. Let's see. I'm curious, has Nate ever tried to ride the new coaster at Cedar Point? Oh, so Siren's Curse, I assume you're talking about. He has not ridden it, but he has said that he possibly might ride it. And I think the thing is, he doesn't want to ride it alone, and he knows I won't ride it with him. So sometimes it's hard to find people who are, like, brave enough to go on stuff like that. Like, there's certain ones that, like, people just won't ride. Like, Top Thrill 2 and Siren's Curse are, like, some that people just won't touch. So, like, even people who ride everything, may not ride those two. So, I think he would ride it. I've told him to go, like, with his friends. Like, I'm sure some of his friends would ride that. But I think he's a little cautious of it. But he's thought about it for sure. So I like tattoo. Oh, I like Totally Live about an hour from Cedar Point. Oh, okay. I have been live at Cedar Point once before. I thought about doing that again. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. I thought about it. I don't know. I guess I would just discuss theme parks in that one in particular. But if you guys are interested in a live stream from there, I would consider doing it for sure. So another thing that I wanted to talk to in relation to the channel is the channel is turning a year old on November 7th. So I don't know if I'm going to do some sort of giveaway or if there's going to be, something major dropping video wise. I haven't really decided yet, but I do anticipate that there's going to be something around that date or exactly on that date that I'm going to be releasing. So you guys will want to keep an eye out for that. I'll probably, if I give away anything, it's probably going to be merchandise because we'll be celebrating 1 year of the channel. But yeah, that is coming up on November 7th, which has flown by. I cannot believe it's been an entire year since it's been the High World It's Kelsie YouTube channel, transitioning from the Kelsie and Faith channel. So that is insane to me that it's been a whole entire year already. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Do you know what Nate's favorite ride or roller coaster at Cedar Point is? I think, I'm like blanking on the name. It's not Maverick. It's the other one that's kind of close to Hotel Breakers. Magnum. That's the one. Magnum is the one that he enjoyed. He screamed his lungs out the first time he rode it, but he very much enjoyed it, as far as I know. So, yeah, he that's the one that I knew that he enjoyed the most. Maybe on one of my live streams, I'll have Nathan join me because I think he would really enjoy that, first of all, because he's thought about doing a YouTube channel himself. So I think, and he likes to spend time with his big sister, which is nice. Not a lot of younger siblings like to spend time with their older siblings sometimes, especially when they get older, but he does enjoy that, and that makes me so happy. God bless you. God bless everybody. Yeah, those are some good things that are coming through the comments. You look like Belly from the Summer I Turned Pretty. That is so nice. Oh my gosh, and the funny thing was, we're going to talk about that show. I didn't want to ruin anything for anybody, so if you haven't seen the finale of that, you might want to get off now. But that is like the nicest thing ever. Thank you so much. But yeah, I was going to talk about that. I, for one, am very, very Team Conrad. And I was very pleased that our boy won. I was so excited. I thought for a minute that she was going to end up with like that Benito guy from Paris. I was like, Jenny Han, what are we doing here? I was like, why is she going to end up with Benito? Like, why? And then they had broken up when Conrad got there, and I was like, oh, perfect timing. I was like, our boy Conrad's going to come in strong and he's going to win. And he sure did. So I was very excited about that. I don't know if any of you watched that show, but that was very, very exciting. I watched that all 3 seasons. I'm like, yes. I'm like, come on, Conrad. Like, you've got to pull through, dude. I was so irritated watching Jeremiah and her together. I just didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. I feel like he was not right for her. Like, I feel like that was very much a brother-sister relationship. It was very weird to see them together, like in a relationship, like dating each other. And I was like, nope, no, I don't like that. But with her and Conrad, it was just like they were meant to be. And I think that was very exciting that they ended up together. So I was happy about that. Let's see. Oh, I was also going to talk about Wicked, the new Wicked for Good that's coming out in like a month and a half or 2 months or something like that. I cannot wait for that to come out. And I don't think that I've released this yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't. If I have, sorry, but I don't have a very good memory. But I went and saw the Wicked costumes that they used, like screen used costumes that Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande wore in the movie. They have them on display at Kent State University right now until like November 9th or something. So I went and saw that. It was very exciting. They only had like the 2 costumes. It wasn't like the full like wardrobe of everybody, but it was very exciting. I was thrilled to see that. I was a big fan of Ariana Grande before, but you know, it was very exciting to see that in person, you know. So, let me go back here. It looks like there's another question. It has been a long summer since opening day at Cedar Point. I remember the puddles in your shoes and drying the shoes with a hairdryer. Yes, I remember that too, and I hated it. So, I'm glad that um, that has not happened since. As far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure it hasn't happened since. Again, my memory's not the best, but I'm glad that at least I don't remember it if it has happened. That's not a pleasant experience. It's really not. Your camera is sideways. Oh no. See, this is what I was worried about. But some of you are saying that you can see it sideways, so I don't know what's up with that. But you know what? If I post this live later and it's the other way, then, well, you guys are just going to have to watch it up and down instead of sideways. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that it was doing that. But I did, excuse me, I did ask towards the beginning, but some people were saying it was showing up sideways. So I don't know. But I stream on YouTube as well. I can tell you how to fix it. You have to start, or you have to stop the live and then turn your phone sideways before you start the live. Yeah, see, I did that in previous lives before, and when everybody was saying like, "Oh, you know, you're fine, it's sideways," then I just left it. So we're 37 minutes in now, so it's gonna be this way, I guess. But yeah, I usually do almost every single live stream have to stop the live, go out, make a new one, then get back on. It's a process every time. I don't know why, but every time I set it up for the live, like I set it up in advance, I put stream this way, not this way. So I don't know. Oh, hello, buddy. So I guess, oh, there's a bug on me. I guess we'll learn for next time. Sorry if I'm sideways for you guys. It could be you have auto rotation on your phone. See, I checked that too. And it's not. It's off. So it should be flipping every which way, but it doesn't want to. So I don't know what's going on with it. I'm sorry that it's sideways for some of you and some of you it's the right way. I don't know. But maybe if you guys are watching on phones, maybe if you turn your auto rotation on, it will stay sideways for you. I don't know. Hopefully. Sorry if I'm the wrong way for some of you. Let's see. I already read that one. Would you ever consider doing a live stream from Cedar Point? Yes. Yeah. I think I had mentioned that earlier. I think somebody had asked that earlier or mentioned live streaming from Cedar Point. But yes, I would think about doing that again. I did do that when it was the Kelsie and Faith channel, but I haven't done it since it's been the High World It's Kelsie channel. So that's something that I would consider. Let's see. I already mentioned the costumes. Oh, so this has to do with really the most recent video I posted, actually, I believe, the Akron Zoo video where I got to take Loki to the zoo. That was amazing. I wish they had more events like that, and if you guys know of any events that are like dog friendly, feel free. Like if they're in Ohio, obviously. Like I probably can't fly to another state or something for something, but if you know of anything in Ohio that's like a dog friendly event that they're having, feel free to comment on like one of my videos and be like, hey, you might like this, because I most likely will like that, especially if it has anything to do with this guy right here. Loki, speaking of you, would you like to say hello again? Because you've woken up. Come here. You okay? Oh my goodness. Say hello. You want to get up close to the camera this time? You're okay. You're just standing on the table. It's fine. Ooh, you're way up there, buddy. Back up a little bit. Look right there. Is that you? You're very distracted today, buddy. He just woke up from his nap, so he's a little He's a little disoriented, I think. Are you okay? You just made a weird noise. He's fine. Okay. I already read that. Oh, pulled it up on your laptop. It's vertical, but it says sideways. It's weird. Oh, thank you. I know he's very cute, isn't he? He is most of my camera roll, believe it or not. Congratulations on going a whole year on your channel. You always bring the most amazing videos, and I always look forward to each video. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate like all the nice comments that you guys leave on the videos. Like almost every video, there's something nice that somebody has to say about the video or about me or about Loki or something, and it's very nice, and I really appreciate it all. I really do try to get back to as many comments as I can, so hopefully you guys see that. Like if you guys leave a comment, hopefully you get a comment back, but I try to as much as I can. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So I guess I have a question for you guys, if you guys are wanting to answer a question for me. Is I'm interested to see what kind of content that you guys are interested in. Do you like, the Cedar Point videos? Do you like the other theme parks? Do you like stuff that I do with Loki? Do you like, just the vlogs or any type of video that I already do? Or is there like something that you guys want to see in the future that you would like to see? Doggy videos, yes. I would love to do more videos with Loki. If I could do almost every video with Loki, I would do it. Like if he could go into the theme parks, I'd take him with me. But did you already get raptured? I saw something about that today and I about cracked up. First of all, the Bible says that nobody's going to know the date or time of the rapture. And like, there's like a big thing going around today that there's going to be like the rapture today. I don't know, but I don't know that that's gonna happen today. I think we'll be all right. But sorry, there was a bird that just like literally ran. He didn't fly. He ran across the porch. That was very weird. But yeah, we won't know when it's gonna happen. I don't think. The Bible is very clear about that. So. And even like some people believe in the rapture thing and some people don't too. So I don't know. But I am a Christian and I believe in God and all that, but I don't think that the rapture is going to happen today like everybody says it is. But you know what? If it happens, I know where I'm going. I know where Loki's going. Right, buddy? You can go to heaven. Don't die anytime soon, okay? Thank you. All right. Yeah, some fellow Christians in here, so that's good as well. Let's see. Oh, but back to the if you guys want to leave like in the comments of this, or if you have like suggestions in the future, you're more than welcome to comment and say like, hey, I'd like to see this theme park, or I'd like to see this type of video, or this kind of food video, or a view of this place. If it's in Ohio, it's not out of my realm. So, let's see. Are you planning on live streaming from another zoo this year before the weather turns? Well, I haven't live streamed from a zoo before, but that's an interesting idea. I've never thought about doing that before. But I guess I could. But I don't know if I'm going to any other zoos this year before the weather turns, per se. I have thought about going to the winter events that are at the Akron Zoo and the Cleveland Zoo. Like the lights events. I think it's Wild Lights at Akron Zoo and it's something else lights at Cleveland Zoo. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, I think that I would love to go to another zoo this year if I could. But we'll see. I'll probably go to some of the winter events, but I don't think I'll go to the zoo again, like just strictly for the zoo. Has Loki ever seen an elephant? Did you see an elephant? I don't remember. What are you doing? Please stop. Don't put your face in there. I don't think he saw an elephant at the zoo. Because I don't think they have them at Akron Zoo, so I don't think he's ever seen a real elephant before. So, I don't know. He has a toy elephant, but he's never seen a real one, I don't think. So, yeah. But do you guys have any other questions that you would like to add to the chat? If you have something within the next like maybe 5 minutes here, I'll probably be wrapping up. So if you have any other last minute questions, go ahead and put them in the chat now and I'll try to answer them. But yeah, I do really enjoy the dog friendly events. I really hope that they bring more of those. Excuse me. Around like close by. I would love that. But if you guys ever see anything like Ohio wise that's like a dog friendly event, like go for it. Send it to me and I will try to attend the event with Loki because I do enjoy doing the videos with Loki. I think those are always fun videos to film. He always seems to have a really good time. So oh yeah, you gifted another membership. I forgot I was going to do that. Okay, I need to do that before I forget because I was going to do that as well, but I think I have to do it on my computer. Hold on. I got to kind of look over you guys for a minute. Okay. Membership gifting. Okay, here we go. So I was going to do this as well. I just forgot. So thank you, Tara, for reminding me. I'm going to send 5 now, and it's going to pick 5 of you randomly to get a month's worth of a membership. So here we go. 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you got a membership. So I think I missed some questions while I did that. So let me scroll back up. Hold on 1 second. Oh, see, the camera's sideways. I'm sorry. Yeah, we established that, but I'm not going to be on here much longer. So I've been on here for over 40 minutes and didn't know that this was flipped the wrong way, but it's okay. Do you hunt? No. I don't think that that'd be something that I'd be interested in. I don't think I would like it very much. Funny thing, I'll probably live close to the Akron Zoo, and I have never been there. I really think I would enjoy the Akron Zoo, just like I have the Columbus Zoo. Oh my gosh, the Columbus Zoo is like my favorite zoo in Ohio. That's by far the best one in Ohio, in my opinion. Nothing against Akron or Cleveland or Cincinnati. I've been to all of them, but that one is by far the best. So I would recommend going to the Columbus one. I hope that I can go back there next year, I think, because I don't think I'll be going back this year. I think it's going to get cold, and then it's going to be too far to drive there. So I think I'll stick with those winter events, like I said. But yeah, the Columbus is a great one. So, all right, well, I think I'm going to sign off here. But I enjoyed live streaming with you guys and talking to you guys, answering your questions, talking a little bit about theme parks and Taylor Swift and all the things that I'm interested in. And it's nice to see that some of you are interested in the same things as me. That's really cool. It's nice to be able to build a community with you guys and talk to you guys and be able to answer questions that you guys have. Again, thank you, Tara, for reminding me to gift the memberships. I meant to do that like in the middle of the live stream, but it ended up being at the end because I forgot. Memory again, I know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed chatting for a little bit, and I will see you guys next time, and I'll let Loki say goodbye to you guys. Loki, come here. Say bye-bye. You don't even know what's going on. All right, we'll see you guys next time.